I do not yet have an intro. I will work on it. So right now we are in the playoffs for the AHL because our NHL team just tanked it. Um, and I'm sorry, I made a very, very dumb mistake, and I didn't even play Richard Raquel when we got Lad. Yeah. Yeah. The poor kid gets 27 points in 46 games, and then I don't play him. I don't feel too good about it either. Um, one thing we need to work on is our bottom six, I guess, because the plus minus just isn't like. Okay, to pray is our biggest plus. Okay, okay, it's fine, I guess. We got our first line here, who did great. I mean, I would definitely not call 66 points and 67 points Getzlav and Perry's best, but at least they were plus players. Horkov, it looks like I'm probably just gonna let you go after the showing that you put on. Disgusting, actually. 16 minus 16. Yeah, playing with guys like Perron. Oh. So, Stoner for sure will not be on the team next year. Stewart, he just didn't end up. He just didn't end up working out. I called it that he would score goals, and he didn't. I was wrong. Goalies, this was another big issue for the team. Gibson actually did turn it around. That 9-game winning streak is making all of our stats weird. But he's got franchise potential, so he should really start kicking it into gear next year. Minutes. Yeah. Perron did play, like, we had the perfect plan for Perron. Like, just shuffling him around the lineup. He was a -9, but he also played with the very bad players. He got 52 points. He played in a lot of different places. I'm happy with it. Like our minor league team, as you can see, my plan worked with Maroon. He was a 79 overall. He was not happy. I sent him down, put him on the first line, and now his morale's good. He had a good little stretch in the AHL with 47 points in 55 games, and hopefully he can continue that into playoffs. 4 points in 2 games so far in the playoffs, so it's all right. Kurt Isles, I want him to be able to flourish down here, though. So Maroon, yeah, best. Oh, don't want to do that. Maroon, Raquel, he's very angry, but hopefully by the end of the playoffs, we can get him back up to happy status. No sin. Okay, so we got some good young forwards down here, not including Raquel. Kurt Isles, no. I'm gonna try to make this like a 15-minute video. I don't know how well that's gonna work though. We'll see. Wait, did we just lose? I was looking at my computer screen and just simming, and we already lost. Okay. Alright. There you go. Just sim. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. Pick. Where did Pitt end up? Oh, where? What? Oh, I traded my. What am I thinking? Let's see what we can do here. See if we can make any noise. Feel like Getzlav or Perry. Okay. This is what we. The core isn't changing because we showed some potential at the end there. A guy like Cogliano could definitely leave. Doesn't offer much value in sim because he's very fast, but that's most of what he's got. got deking, but I don't even think deking adds stuff in Sims. So he's a very, very like strong gameplay player. But when it comes to Sim, I feel like he's lacking. I've got some debt players that I want to trade, so I'm gonna force it down someone's throat. Someone is gonna trade with me, whether they want to or not. Like, you're trading with me. You're welcome. Um, who is someone? You know who is someone that the Rangers don't like in real life? This would be a. Oh, okay. The New York Rangers. The Rangers do not like Kevin Hayes. He's been in their doghouse time and time again. Just doesn't seem to work out with these guys. He never like breaks out like he should. He's 6'5", scoring ability, talented player, should be killing it, but he just never seems to break out with the Rangers. He could probably use a change of scenery. And they could get a faster player like what they lost in Carl Hagelin in return. Because if you remember last year, they traded Carl Hagelin for what? Emerson Eden. But the reason they got so low value is because yeah, he wasn't signed. He wasn't signed. He was pretty much just trading their rights, right? I think so. Horkoff, I don't need him anymore. But they're not going to take him because he only got 1 year left on his deal. I already know that. I don't want to take up too much time with this because I want to be able to put other time in my video and other stuff. Sandarelli, I feel like he only has 1 year. Dang, okay. I could probably give a... You know what, could this actually go... Nah, it's not going to go through. Okay, Gibson is looking really good. Looking really strong. Alright, I'm going to give him a third, just to entice the B a little bit, and there we go. We got Kevin Hayes on the team. Welcome, Kevin Hayes. Oh, if I could have gotten Luke Green. Oh, I would have wanted him so bad, too. That would have been the player I picked. You can go ahead and load if you want. Still unresponsive. I think Kachuk. I gotta go with Kachuk. He's normally elite. Come on, be elite. Yes! Yes! That is a strong pick right there. Hopefully we can get a gem in the 4th round. You normally only notice it like when it gets later on. Someone just arises. Like sometimes in like the 7th round I'll draft this like AHL top 6 forward. And like a couple years later he's like a freaking like oh my gosh! A medium starter goalie in the 4th round? Here's a tip, guys. If there's like a goalie that's like high up on the list in a later round, a good percentage of the time, he is a good one. Like he's a good goalie. Like it's a lot of time. Like right here, he's like, this is really late, so I'd rather go with the 2-way forward that they say is the bottom 6. There you go. That's a guy that could end up being a NHL player that we just drafted in the 6th round. So you always want to make sure that your depth picks are on point. Because you never know what they could turn into. Like, I could draft like an AHL top 6 forward right now, and it could just so happen that he turns into elite. Like, it's a little weird. Now, he may not be a bottom 6, but it's the closest thing that I could get. Top 9 in the 7th round. The depth picks, when you get to the 4th round, don't just sim all the way through. Because you can get some good players. You can get some good players in these rounds. Stewart, I doubt he wants to come back to the team. That's rough. McGrattan, I'd be okay with signing you on a two-way. I guess I want to make sure that I sign everyone that I need to first, though. Lad, I could sign him for 3. Why would I want to if you're gonna ask for more money? All right, 2 years at 5 mil would be perfect. I feel like that's a very fair deal. Perron, 3 years. Let's take him 31. Why are you asking for more money? Like, all right. $3.7 for 3 years. Let's try that. Santorelli, I can get back to you. I just need to make sure that everyone that I need signed is... Okay, Kevin Hayes. 5 years, I'll take him to 29. Right when he's getting out of his prime. 30 more. I would rather get to 30. Like, right when he's starting to, like, get out of his prime, but this works too. 5 years at 2.8 would be a fantastic deal. Raquel. He's low morale, but I know what he can do. I'm actually going to try to sign him for 8 years at 1.8. Because he's going to get to back to an 83 overall. But he's just down because of morale right now. 2 years. Is that something I can actually do? Like, think about this, guys. If you could drop a player's morale and then sign him when his morale is low for less money, could that be some sort of strategy? I don't know. I don't know. That's like the first thing I just thought of that now. Sammy, yeah. Yep. Lindholm, holy crap, he got a lot of players to sign. Oh, wow. He wants to take a deal. I'll give him 4 years at 3.4. That is... Please don't tell me I have to re-sign Gibson. Thank you. Not going to re-sign him yet. Advance the day. Thank you. Yeah. I knew Chris Stewart wouldn't want to come back. Yep. Thank you. Thank you. Yep, Raquel. He accepts for way less money than he would have if he didn't have the morale. So that's interesting. That could be some sort of strategy here. Only got 1.5 mil left. Yeah, it's time for Stewart and I to go our separate ways. Santorelli, I'd rather... Oh, I can't afford anyone anymore. I can afford people on two-way deals. But when it's all said and done, though. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. So now you're gonna do that. You're gonna do the thing that I really didn't want you to do now. Yep, okay. Just to make sure, I'm gonna check again. We look good. Don't really need anyone else. Send to free agency. Now I'm gonna show free agency and then wrap up the video. It's a privilege to be here. Thank you. And I needed to get someone else. Shut up, Stoner. I hope you're not even here. Like, I hope you're not even on the team this hard next year. Alright, let's see what we got here. Okposo. Yandel, I think I would actually be more interested in. Because I need a defenseman. In my opinion, I think I need a defenseman. Let's see potential to Denby, but he's 20. He's got high elite, which looks great to the first sight, but he's not gonna end up being actually good because he's 26. He's not even gonna have time to cash that in. All right, thanks. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it if you did even click the video at all, or if you watched the whole thing. That'd be unbelievable. I guarantee no one's gonna do that though. So, thanks. Peace.